show you guys how to cast your live bait rig. Now right here I'm showing you on a Zebco Delta, but this is going to work on any Zebco spin cast button press rod. Now this is a trigger grip, pistol grip kind of rod here. You're going to want to make sure that you can get your finger under here, grip the rod, and put your thumb to where it's comfortably seated on this button. This button is what's going to release the tension on that line and make it to where you can cast it. Just like if y'all were to let the thumb go right there, it'd fall to the ground. We'll bring it back up. You're going to want to start off with about 4 to 6 inches of line off the tip of your rod. Press the button. Now an important thing to note when casting this is to make sure that you don't whip it too hard. When you're casting live bait, you want to make sure that you more do a lob cast or kind of a swoop than a straight whip out. What that's going to do, if you whip it, it's going to throw your live bait off and you're going to end up with no bait at all. So what I like to do is I like to come back probably about perpendicular to my side here, swoop it, and just let it go. Now I like to let mine go right about here. The good thing about this, as opposed to like a bait cast or a spinning reel, is that it's never going to get a knot in it. So no matter where you cast it, if you mess up, maybe you hit short cast and it doesn't go as far as you like or smacks the ground real close, all you got to do is pick it up, reel it in, and go from the start. But what I like to do is when I bring it back here and bring it forward, I let my hand go right about here. What that's going to do is you're going to carry the momentum of that bait forward. You don't want to let it go too far forward, because what's going to happen is it's going to end up casting to your left. Let it go too far back, it's going to go to your right. Make sure that wherever you let it go, the momentum of the bait and the cork and the weight are all going forward. That's going to make sure that you get a really long cast out there and it goes exactly where you want it. Now I'll show it to you again a little bit slower this time so you guys can see exactly where I'm letting it go. So I'm starting here perpendicular to my side, bringing it forward, and I'm going to let it go right here. Like I said, that's where that momentum is going to be carrying that bait out there. Now if we speed it up in real time, this is what it should look like. Perfect cast.